The sun has finally broke through the clouds today, and we've got our first real view of the day.
It's a nice one.
It is a nice one. We're also getting closer to the Parkway, which you can see actually right there cutting through the mountains. So we're going to be getting some good views when we end the day at the Parkway. We have no water. We didn't realize this when we were with the folks for Trail Magic. Stupidly did not look ahead and realize we were about to go into an 8.5 mile stretch of no water. Even the shelter we just passed, there was a sign at the trailhead that said Cove Mountain Shelter has no water. Should have made us realize we were going into a stretch of no water. And so I have like one little swig left. Stan's got maybe half a liter, and we've got about 4.5 miles to go. And poor Zobie's thirsty too. So let's get this show on the road, Stan.
Let's do it.
Let's get out of here and get somewhere where there's some water.
Yep.
Should tell your friends to meet us at Mill Gap with water or with Gatorade.
Something, yeah.
All right, here we go. This is beautiful.
Yep.
I can't even describe how hot and sticky it is today. It's not hot as in like sun beating down on you, burning your skin type of hot. It's just muggy and humid and sticky kind of hot. Like everyone out here is just drenched in sweat. Whether you're moving or sitting, you're still sweating. It's like Florida in August, kind of sticky. And this just makes me think about how awful it's going to be later in the summer when it is sun beating down on you plus 20 degrees warmer and this kind of humidity. At least we'll be out of Virginia. Although I know it can be just as hot and humid in the Northeast. Praying for a cool summer because today is miserable, and it's probably made worse because there's like no breeze. Like it's just completely still and muggy. If there were a breeze at least. Water. We've been saved. There is an unmarked flowing river gushing with water with this footbridge at a road crossing. Oh, I have drank a lot of water. I just did the math and figured out I went 6.6 miles on a half liter of water on a hot, sticky, humid, nasty day. And I just told Stan, I was like, I'm not joking. If this water source, because someone had told us there was a water source ahead, I was like, if this water source wasn't actually here, I was going to start licking leaves. And I seriously would have. All I could think about was water. It was like in a desert, and I felt like this was a mirage when we came upon it. All right, so we got 1.6 to go, and I feel much better now. So let's do this. We made it. We are back at Mill Gap, where we got dropped off to start yesterday's slack pack that went into Daleville. We went 20 miles north on the Blue Ridge Parkway today and slack packed back south here. We didn't get these views when we were dropped off yesterday because it was all socked in. So here's a good thing about slack packing. You visit the same place twice and you get the views the second time. Yep. Look at that. What a great way to end the day. Whew. We did it.
Oh, absolutely. 20 miles slack pack. Great way to end the day with some beautiful sunshine and views.
That's right. Hi. Look at that view behind me. I mean, seriously. Don't you just love the Blue Ridge Parkway? This is what you get the whole freaking time. Just views everywhere. So gorgeous. But we're trying to figure out what we're going to do for dinner. We were going to go out to dinner with Stan's friends, but I think we may just invite them over to our hotel and order in because we've got a lot of hiker chores to do. And quite frankly, I'm tired. Aren't you?
What?
What are you doing? Getting in someone else's truck?
No, I'm just taking pictures.
It totally looked like you were trying to get in that truck. Hey, so we're at the hotel, and I took a shower, and so did Stan. But, but I'm the one with the towel on her head.
Yeah.
So I have proof.
I don't need a towel on my head.
But check out the view from the hotel. And you know what? You don't hear that road noise at all inside it. Look at that view. Is this awesome or what? We're getting a little bit of sunset going on here. So I am going to plop my butt right here on this Adirondack chair. Right there.
You just do that.
I'm going to. Because I'm hot. Because I just took a really long hot shower. Ugh. And I am going to watch the sunset over those mountains right there. Good morning. What day's today? Sunday?
It is.
It's Sunday. Wow, man, the days, weeks are flying. So are the miles. Wow. We are hanging out in the hotel, eating hiker trash breakfast, convenience store coffee.
Yep.
And okay,
no cream pie.
I've got to get a look at this. This is a double-decker oatmeal cream pie. And it's huge. Look at that thing. Look at that. It's huge.
I don't call this hiker trash stuff. This is good stuff.
That is hiker trash stuff.
This is good stuff.
You know why that's hiker trash stuff? Because we have a bag of fresh fruit missing.
That's true.
I'm sad.
It will show up.
We have a bag that has strawberries and a banana and some cherries.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what, like fresh stuff that we bought while we were still in Daleville, and it's missing. I think it's in our friend's room and they're not responding. They must not be up yet. So instead we're eating hiker trash breakfast from the convenience store. I'm gonna pack my fresh fruit out today for Slackpacking. In case you're wondering where my dog is, he's not burrowed in a sleeping bag, he's burrowed in pillows. Watch this. Zoe! Oh, he didn't do it. Zoe! Oh, Zoe! There you are. You do not ignore your mommy. He's like, leave me alone. Zoe. Hey, buddy. Do you want to go hike today? Zoe, do you want to get up? Do you want to do anything today? Oh, man. Do you want food? Do you want treats? No, we're not going to respond to anything right now. Do you want Uncle Stan? Nope, that didn't even work. Night, night. All right, here we are. Back where we got dropped off yesterday. And now we're actually going to be normal and go northbound. Right?
We are.
We're going to go northbound almost 19 miles to Glasgow, ending at the James River Footbridge. I'm waiting for my dog to finish going to the bathroom over there. It is a little chilly to start this morning. The wind is chilly and it feels good. So I have my raincoat on and we have a 50% chance of rain today. And then we are, hold on a second. All right, sorry, I had to get my stuff off the car. I forget what I was saying. Oh, rain chance. Yeah, and it's supposed to be a feels like of 92 today. Temperatures in the mid 80s with humidity. So I'm wearing a tank top today for the first time on the trail. But it's a little chilly to start with. But there goes Detour. She's doing a little bit less miles today to be able to hang out with Cheryl this afternoon. And she's hiking with her dog today, Brutus. And I got Zoe, who's finally decided to finish going potty. So I'll go clean that up and we will get on the trail. All right, you ready? You ready?
Ready.
Let's do this.
All right.
So today we start with a 1,000-foot climb right off the bat, climbing up Apple Orchard Mountain, which I am into, as you can hear from my breathing. But thankfully there are some switchbacks, so it hasn't been too bad yet. But I think towards the end it pretty much goes straight up. But that's really our only bad climb for the day. After that, There's one more steep, like 500-foot gain in only like 3 or 4 tenths of a mile. So when we get to that one, it's gonna suck. But other than that, the general trajectory for the day is down. So looking forward to what should be overall a quote unquote easy 19-mile hike today. Other thing, holy bugs, Batman. Wow, I don't know if it is the rain the last couple days that has brought them out, or we have just turned the corner into full-on Virginia summer now, but the bugs are freaking everywhere this morning. Swarms of gnats, mosquitoes, flies. Actually, they're not too bad at the moment. They're flying around me, but not like swarming around me like they were. I do have a bug net for my face, and I do have Katahdin to spray on my skin and everything, both in my full pack, not in my slack pack for today. So even though I'm getting warm climbing, I am leaving my raincoat on a little bit longer to try to protect against the bugs as long as I can until I'm too darn hot and have to take it off. So that's gonna be fun today. Hold on, climbing up rocks. Oh yeah, we're gonna start going up. So I'm gonna go. All right, see y'all later. I'm sorry, I have to stop. Flowers! There have been trillium all over the trail the last couple of days. And we've seen trillium honestly ever since Fontana, before the Smokies, but I haven't seen them in as proliferation, so many of them, and all blooming now at the same time as I've seen the last couple days here along the Blue Ridge Parkway area. Look at that one, so pretty. So had to stop and get the flowers. Flowers everywhere, everywhere as we walk. I want it to be spring forever. Little man, what do you think? He thinks, Mommy, we lost Uncle Stan. He's way ahead of us. Turbojet Stan, molasses monarch. As we change our shifts, he goes into like super speedy mode going uphill, and I downshift into slow mode going uphill. We'll find him, buddy. We'll find him. What a pretty day. Looking at this guy. We're finding all kinds of friends on the trail these days. Looking at him. He's pretty. All right. I want to move him off of this step because he's right in the middle of this rock step that we need to step on. Should I move him, Stan? Should I move him? I don't want someone to step on him.
Yeah, I think you should move him.
Look at how slow he's moving. He's so cute. Oh my goodness, I love him. We walk over those rocks. We are now at the top of Apple Orchard Mountain. Oh, look at the clouds. I love it when the clouds are fluffy in the mountains like that. Let me get up here because we got views on all sides. Here we go. Sorry, while I walk up a little bit more here. There's Stan. Oh, there's a tower up here too. Look at that. All right, can I get... Go ahead, baby. Go ahead up to Stan. Look at that. I love it when the clouds are all fluffy in the mountains like that. Is it translating well on my phone? Probably not. Pretty, pretty. Can you see him over here? Pile of rocks right there. We decided we're going to climb them because it's going to give us better views. Hopefully we don't break anything. All right, we scaled the rocks, but we really want to get up there, but they're full of moss, they're wet from the rain and very slippery, and we really don't want to like break a leg and end our hike. So this is what we're looking at now.
Very nice view though.
Yes. I wish that behind us those pine trees weren't there though.
Right, because there's a nice view up the other side with the clouds.
Not that I, want trees to die or anything.
Right.
I just wish that we could have a view standing on this rock of 360.
Yep.
So we'll just focus on this pretty view, enjoy it, and go back down there and take some pictures of the other side.
Yep.
All right, Worth the climb. It wasn't that bad, actually.
No, that climb, I felt that climb was nice and gentle.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be worse than it was.
Yeah, for an 900 foot climb.
It was 1,000 foot.
Was it 1,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was an...
There we go. Yep, not too bad. Nice way to start the day, because the
Very
worst
nice.
is behind us now.
Yeah,
and if that was the worst, then we'll take it. What is with the freaking bugs today?
I don't know.
Look
They're
at them.
out.
They're swarming around us again.
They're out. They're biting me.
Oh my gosh. That's why I'm leaving my jacket on. I'll rather be warm than bitten. Right, and here's the fluffy clouds. There goes Stan with my dog. Here's the fluffy clouds and mountains on the other side. So pretty. Alright, time to walk. I seriously need to start gluing my trekking poles to my hands. I have gone from Georgia to Central Virginia without once forgetting my trekking poles anywhere. Any stops on the trail, any hostels, anything like that. In the last 4 straight days, I have left my trekking poles. When we've stopped, I left them at McAfee parking lot. I've left them at the Outfitters. I just keep leaving my freaking trekking poles. I don't know what my problem is. My hiker brain is hitting me bad at the moment. Here, trekking poles, trekking poles. Check this out. I didn't even realize this was on the trail today. I knew it was coming up, but for some reason I thought it was after Glasgow. The guillotine, the infamous rock stuck between 2 rocks on the trail. This makes everyone's vlog, everyone's photos. When is it gonna fall? Who is it gonna fall on? It's not falling today on me or Stan or Zobi, because Stan just made it through. All right, my turn. Let's do this.
All right, I made it through.
All right, here we go. Guillotine. I'm just gonna let Zobi go because these are rock steps that are wet and slippery. Go, buddy. Here we go, under the guillotine.
Go, Zob. Get out from underneath there. Okay, didn't fall on Zobi.
It is wet and slippery here. There it is, guillotine. Here we go. Very cool. And I made it through. There's the guillotine. Boom. Awesome. Spread out a little bit. There we go. Well, we're off trail climbing rocks again. Yeah, I climbed up there and that rock, but I don't know, it's kind of mossy, so be careful if you get on that rock. But we wanted to try to get these views, which are getting a little bit, but the trees are still in the way. You can see them through the trees there. All right, please don't kill yourself.
I'm trying not to.
We've still got a long way to go to Katahdin. You're gonna like get caught up in that tree.
I am. And there's still trees in the way.
Is there still trees in the way?
Yep.
Oh, shoot. There's some more rocks a little further up. So pretty, though.
Trees in the way there, too, I think.
Still so pretty. You video bombed me.
You video bombed me this morning.
I did video bomb you this morning.
You did.
Alright, I don't want to leave, but we have many miles to go. Look how beautiful this is. Zobi is appreciating it too. Video bombing me. I'm trying to get the view. You are so funny. I just made him take pictures of me and they all suck. So I told him.
They all sucked according to her specifications.
All right, we can go. We can go. Look at this. We just took a snack break. There's a teeny little side trail off to some rocks right there that we sat on and had a snack break. And I attempted to get on trail to get ahead of Stan because, you know, he's fast and catches me. And my dog is refusing to move forward. Instead, he is actually walking backwards to where we left Stan. He's refusing to go. Zobi, come on. Come on, we're going to go. We're going to go. Uncle Stan is coming, I promise. I promise, he's coming. Can we go? Will you walk? Who's that? Who's that? Oh my gosh, look at him. Who's that? Oh my goodness. This is pathetic. You have stolen my dog. He would not move. No.
Goodness. Let's go, Zoe.
He sat down and refused to move, and then he actually started walking in the other direction. Now look at him. Now he'll go. Zoe is very loyal to Uncle Stan. Ooh, yes, I am a sweaty mess because we just climbed up High Cock Knob, which is like the stupidest name ever, but it is also a very steep climb. So I take back what I said about getting our hardest part of the day out first thing with that 1,000-foot climb, because it was a much gentler steep climb. This was like straight up over rocks and scrambles. Whew. And in the heat of the day, I am a sweaty mess. So we're gonna stop up here, have some water. I'm gonna take Zoe's little outfit off and cool off a bit, I hope. So I am a sweaty, buggy mess. We are 10 miles into today's hike, taking a lunch break or a snack break, and my dog has completely abandoned me in favor of pepperoni from Uncle Stan. I mean, honestly, I can't blame him. What?
He turned his nose down.
Zoe, aren't you going to eat the pepperoni?
I am, if you're not.
What on earth? Well, I got dog treats if you want that.
Yeah. Spoiled.
I mean, he wants the inside of a Butterfinger, but he doesn't want pepperoni.
Go figure.
What are you doing, buddy?
I thought you'd want these.
Yeah, I don't get it. Anyway, we're next to a water source that the sign says is 300 yards off the trail, and it's definitely more than that, but still not too far. And it's a good water source, so I'm going to go get some of that. Zoe has had some. I'm going to go get some more for me, but I'm going to eat. Oh, wow, I'm a mess.
Zoe thinks he's in a restaurant.
Zoe thinks he's in a restaurant.
What else is on the menu? I'm not in the mood for that.
Well, we do keep buying him things from restaurants, so he's like, where's my bacon? Where's my steak? Where's my double cheeseburger? Little brat. Where's he at? Look at this.
Well,
now he's going to beg for it after he turned his nose up at it. Is he eating it now?
Yeah.
Oh, my word. Zoe, look at this. Crazy little man. You eat that pepperoni, dude. There you go. Eat it. I don't care if it's dirty. Eat that pepperoni.
You realize that's what's on the menu.
Love it when we get a little opening between the trees, and looky, there's a pretty view.
It's nice. Ooh, with a nice...
Oh, there's a roadie down there.
Yep.
You can't even see it in my phone.
I know.
Like, there it is. There's the pink flowers.
There's a view coming up marked as a view in a mile, and I'm thinking maybe that's it over there.
Oh, well,
let's go around.
Let's get ahead.
Yep.
All right, go on.
All right, let's go.
Oh, man, let's go.
Let's go, little man.
All right, so here's the update to the plan with Stan the Man. I just always like how that rhymes. I like to say it that way. So Detour got off the trail early today and is hanging out with her friend because it's the last night Cheryl is here. And they're like going to dinner and doing some cute little country store shopping type stuff, which means we could have tried to coordinate with them to pick us up, but I felt bad because it was their last night together and all that. And I'm like, we'll just call a shuttle driver. So I'm currently texting with a shuttle driver on where to pick us up and when. We have two options, and one might be a little bit shorter than what I had planned for today, but that's okay. But then we also need picked up and dropped off back at the same location in the morning because Cheryl is now going the opposite direction to drop Detour back off on the Blue Ridge Parkway. So, a little bit more money for Slackpacking. That was, part of the bargain, but it's what it is, and it's totally fine. So, waiting to hear back from the shuttle driver because I think we can mosey our way on into Glasgow because he's not able to pick us up until at least 6:30, and we only have like tops 3 hours of hiking left, and that's 4 hours away. So, we're gonna take our time and hopefully get this ironed out and I don't lose phone service before it happens. So I have 4 bars right now. All right, bye-bye. Whew, that took some coordinating, but we are good to be picked up at the further location, which was my original destination to end the day, which is about a mile past the road that crosses where the James River footbridge is. So we agreed on the exact pickup time and location, and now we get to get that extra mile in today instead of tomorrow. Thank goodness, because tomorrow is a little over 15 miles for what I have planned out. It's gonna be hot and I'm gonna have my full pack again. Didn't want to add another mile to tomorrow. I know it's only a mile, but I didn't want to do it. So we're good. He is trying to move things around to drop us back off at that spot tomorrow morning. The things we do on trail with technology these days. Used to be arrive in town and hitch. All right, here we go, back to hiking. Bend on the trail that is gonna begin our descent into Glasgow and the James River, and we are getting our first views of the James River now. Hopefully the trees open up somewhere along the lines we can get a better view, but this one's not too bad considering. Just gotta look through the leaves a little bit, right?
Yeah. You take what you can get.
Oh, I love everything that we can get.
Yep.
And the storm stayed away.
Yes.
It was thundering earlier,
Yeah, it was.
but it didn't open up on us at all. There we go. There's another little opening up right there of it. See the river down there? So pretty! Yay! We're gonna cross that river in a few miles. This is what we do for a clear view and a good picture. I am holding a branch back. He has climbed up a rock to get a better view of that. You owe me that picture.
All right.
And look at the pretty roadies in the meantime. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious.
All right, I'll video it too.
And Zoe thinks we're all nuts. Hey, buddy. All right. First we have whatever these are. I'm going to have to Google. I don't know what these pretty little white flowers are that remind me of almost baby's breath. They're so little and pretty. And then we are just surrounded by roadies right now. I mean, all the way down and all the way around us. They are blooming. There's some mountain laurel popping out right here. And then those other little white flowers. It is just beautiful. Zoom in a bit.
It's crazy.
Gorgeous. Yeah, James River's sneaking around behind them back there. Look at this, like walking through a beautiful garden. In France or something. Claude Monet could paint this. Oh, and Zoe, of course, has to interrupt everything by going potty. All right, buddy, you done? Let's go. This. Here we are, hiking along the James River. Been hiking alongside it for a little bit now. This is the first opening that we've had to see it. And right ahead of us is the James River footbridge. Right up there, you can see it through the trees. We're kind of booking it to get there so we can have a little time to take some pictures and videos, because we timed our pickup with a shuttle per our normal kind of quick pace and didn't really give us a lot of extra time for breaks. So we're kind of booking it right now. After the trail wound us around for what felt like forever in that half mile, James River footbridge. Phil was an Appalachian Trail Thru-hiker, Hospital National Bridge Appalachian Club. Very cool. So this is the longest footbridge on the Appalachian Trail. How cool is this? Here we go.
8 mile hike. No, I didn't do an 8 mile. We're doing a 2,200 mile. Yeah, we went to Georgia, Maine.
Hello.
We walked.
We saw them jumping in earlier.
We walked all close to 800 miles.
Yep, almost 800 miles since Georgia. Hi. Hey, buddy, what do you think?
So when
We're on
you
the big
jump
old
in here, where do
footbridge.
you jump in at?
Stan is obsessed with this. He wants to jump in.
I really do.
You should. It's fun.
No, I know.
Unfortunately, we don't have time.
We don't have time. We
have a shuttle driver picking us up. So, look how cool this is, though. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty.
Heading over the James River Footbridge. I love it.
This is.
Beautiful.
Are you guys jumping?
It's cold.
It's cold. See? It's cold. I agree.
It's outside.
Got like a mile out, I look up and I just see that.
Oh yeah, because it's trying to storm a little bit here again, maybe.
They did it. You guys did it.
I mean, I would go in if you threw Zobi in. I'd go after Zobi.
I'll jump with you some more.
There you go. You guys have a good one. All right, baby, here we go. Walking across the bridge. All right, I'm gonna stop and take a few pictures, and I'll get it on the other side. Of course, I'm gonna trip while I film doing that.
Of course.
And here we are on the other side. We made it across the James River Footbridge. Woohoo! Say bye-bye, Footbridge. You're so pretty. Bye, James River.
James River Footbridge.
Oh, I love this. In honor of Michael Ray Norton, Pancake Mike, thru-hiker 1989, a free spirit who made the world a better place. Aw, here's a little bridge over the river. Very cool. And pretty little cascade, of course. View there. View that goes out into the James River over there. We just crossed the street. And back into the woods we go. We have 1 mile to our pickup and about 40 minutes to do it, so we should be fine. Well, we have, oh, what was that? Oh, it's people camping. I was like, what was that noise? It sounded big. It's people camping down by the river right here. No, Zobi, come on. Anyway, I was about ready to say, we have almost completed today's hike. We are about a quarter of a mile from where we're going to get picked up. And we have plenty of time. We got about 15 minutes left. And we've been enjoying this river that looks like we might get a little bit more views of here. Let me see. What am I looking at? Yeah, let's flip it around for a second here. Look at that. Yeah. So this pretty river that flows into the James River, we've been walking along for this mile, has had all kinds of cascades and blooming flowers, and my phone is almost dead, so I haven't been taking a lot of video or pictures of it, but Stan has been, so you have to watch his video to get this section a little bit more than me. But that's pretty much it. We have managed to cover almost 60 miles in 3 days with 19 to 20 mile slack packs every day. And that puts us getting back on trail with a full pack tomorrow and entering the Priest Wilderness and the Three Ridges and all that jazz that will lead us to Waynesboro to set us up for the Shenandoah. So pretty exciting that we're in this part of Northern Virginia and getting close to the Shenies, which means you're like almost out of Virginia once you complete that, which I know I'm getting a couple miles ahead of myself yet, but I mean the miles are flying by. We are 10 miles from the 800 mile mark when we finish this today. So we'll be hitting that tomorrow. And then my friend Melise is driving up from Atlanta tomorrow, and she'll be joining us the day after for several days of hiking with us, so that'll be fun. And then I believe Stan's daughters are going to join us in Shenandoah. So it's been a really fun trip through Virginia. And it's not over yet, of course. But these 3 days of slack packing definitely put some miles in to set us up for some fun and getting towards the end of the state. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Just got to the hotel and look. Oh my gosh. I wish it were over where the sunset is.
Yeah, right?
Behind us. Look at the sunset. It's like glowing. And there goes our driver. Thank you, Derek. Look at that. gonna back up a bit there. It's like right over our hotel. It's like God is saying, thank you for slackpacking for 3 days through my beautiful mountains. Enjoy the rest of your journey. So pretty. What a pretty night. Godly heavy right now. I've got all of my winter clothes and gear in it. I'm not wearing any of my winter gear. You know, all winter long, I've been wearing layers most days. Merino wool, my fleece, Columbia shirt, fleece lined leggings. I've got my 250 layers for camp and sleeping. Not wearing any of that. And I've been buying extra stuff for my feet, special socks and other things, braces and whatnot for helping with the plantar fasciitis. That's all extra in there. All of my winter gear, you know, buffs and gloves and clothes and everything. Plus, I'm carrying 3 liters of water, which is 6.6 pounds in itself. I drank some of that. I still got a lot. And I've got 4.5 days of food. My pack is, I think, the heaviest of any day out here right now. And I just went pretty much straight up for about 1.5 miles. And it's hot. Thank God for a breeze today. It's not as soupy as it has been the last couple of days. I'm still going up. I'm dying. I'm gonna take a break when I get up to the top, which I think I'm about at.